Grounded 2 has not been talked about. At all. About so bad, you're okay, dude. You're also okay, like, it's not a major thing. It does mean because of, I mean, like, it would have been ruined from that anyway. I don't get the content. I don't get to be able to post a video of, like, Grounded Superfan reacts to Grounded 2 news. Because they spoiled me. But I don't get up early enough to have watched it when it was live. Big Sag. But no, yeah, Crip, you've been able to get away with it for a while. They've been talking about Outer Worlds 2 for a minute.
Down in pointless warfare. We came to spread freedom and liberate resources.
Captions that.
Profit. But this pesky Earth Directorate agent is mucking things up. They're not alone in doing so. And they think they can just choose how things play out. They could stop us from stealing the Protectorate's brainwashing technology, which we need to improve our market share.
I think I'd really enjoy Outer
This
Worlds.
stranger aligned with the Order and that world computer of theirs. That could be the key to closing the rifts that threaten the colonies. So, you see why this menace must be wiped from the face of existence. Or, better yet, brought to our side through the power of capitalism. Now, let's get out there and buy our way to victory!
I'm yearning and yearning for you. My heart and revel in you. Every last bit of my way, every last bit that I'm paying, every last bit that I save is intended.
I'm intentionally kind of only half paying attention here because I want to play the first one at some point. I don't even have it. But I want to play the first one at some point. I saw Drewly play a bit of it. It looked very good.
The cost may be
It looked a lot of fun.
one day I know you'll be mine. Someday perhaps I'll
Why did they pixelate the vomit? How bad was it? That's what's free on Epic. I might have it on Epic then. Because it's very rare that I miss games.
An adventure made for capitalism by capitalism. Inflate our impressions and egos by staying tuned after the showcase.
Nice. Day 1 on Game Pass. Damn.
World premiere.
I was gonna say it, but they had a voice.
Babe, what's wrong?
I'm sorry. I've just been so depressed lately.
You know, it would fix everything. Humanzaprom.
Wait. Is this what I think it is? Yeah, it is. It's the guns with that are alive. They're making another one? Damn. I never played the first, but I watched playthroughs and it was pretty good. I still didn't play. I haven't played it either, but I saw full playthroughs. Like I saw the whole thing. Guess my money switch will go to use. Nice. Did those guns just do some lovey stuff?
Yeah, humans are barely sentient.
For mods,
Scientists
of course,
have done
of course.
studies, and their brains are like half the size of ours.
High on Life 2, damn. Dude, it was really well received. It went down really well. Whoa, this winter. This year. Nice. And Game Pass as well. Day one Game Pass. And another world premiere.
premiere.
Is this gonna be the one? No. Looks like I'm gonna need Game Pass. Or a sugar daddy to buy me the games on Steam. I don't know if anyone else is the same, but I much prefer having my games on Steam. Because I want the achievements. There's gonna be some people that watch this who really hate the sound of breathing. I'm gonna hate this trailer. Oh, Colosseum fighting. Sugar daddy or sugar mommy. Yeah, the same. I don't care how you identify, as long as there's sugar. The graphics on that look dope. Wait, Plague Tale? Okay, wait, there's another Plague Tale game. Wait, shit. Okay, that caught me by surprise. That was a flashbang. Your mate buys all the games you play. Oh, really? That's dope. That's a good friend, man. What is this? Oh, it's just a new controller, isn't it? Or Xbox entering the handheld game? They are. Bro. Shit. Oh shit. Doing it with RG. Okay. On Steam and Xbox. Karma. Yeah, it's not just Microsoft. It's ROG. That's a big deal. I know. They're showing Silksong. They're showing the Silksong stuff. I wonder how many people missed that. I was gonna wait until it was over and to be like, did you guys see Silksong, Claire? Did you see it? Yeah, it's the ROG
Xbox,
Ally
We strive to put the player
Xbox
first.
version.
And that's what you've seen from us over the years. We've led the industry with backward compatibility. We championed crossplay and cross-progression. We delivered Game Pass, first on console, then on PC, and with cloud gaming. So what's next? How can we give you even more freedom, more choice, more ways to play? Our next step is to unify your gaming no matter where you buy or play. So we're building an Xbox experience designed for players, not locked to a single store or tied to one device. The Xbox Ally is an Xbox you can hold in your hands, bringing
Comes from the
together
past helps you
the
now.
power
That's
of
still very
Xbox
cool of
and
him,
the
though.
freedom of Windows. On this Xbox, you can play games across your entire library, including all the Windows PC game stores, from Xbox and Battle.net to Steam, GOG, and Ubisoft Connect. And the highly
GOG.
anticipated Hollow Knight Silksong will be available at launch and in Game Pass when the Ally releases later this year.
Oh,
In fact,
shit.
every new game you see in today's show
Actual-
will be playable on the Xbox Ally.
Actual Silksong news. They
We
just
have always wanted
they
you
just
to have a unique
folded
experience
that
with
in.
Xbox on any screen. That's why we're investing
Holy
in
shit.
Xbox Play Anywhere, Whether you're
Still
playing
no
on
date,
console,
but, like-
PC, smart TV, or any Windows handheld like the new Xbox Ally, the Xbox experience roams with you. Your library, progression, friends, and achievements. There are over 1,000 Xbox Play Anywhere games on Xbox today. And
Jesus.
every new game you see in today's show, from our partners and our studios, is Xbox Play Anywhere. And because it's
That's
Xbox,
actually kinda
you can
huge.
always have access to Game Pass with a diverse lineup of games from the biggest franchises to critically acclaimed indie hits. This is the freedom we believe players should have. Any game, anywhere. And we are giving it our all every day to make this vision real. But it all comes back to the games. From
Scam
Dead to
Citizen.
Rights on the original Xbox to Armored Core 6, our relationship with Bandai Namco Entertainment has stood the test of time. We both believe in bringing amazing experiences to players around the world, and their next game does exactly that. From Rebel Wolf Studio, this is a story-rich action RPG steeped in dark fantasy that I can't wait for you to explore. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
We're not going to get into Star Citizen and whether it's a scam or not. It depends, that fully depends on your definition of the term scam. Still no date, but that's the most concrete news we've ever had, I think, about Silksong. And the thing is, they're going Xbox. It's like Xbox Ally, but it's
Monsters have always been here,
it's built on the ROG Ally stuff.
watching from the shadows. And when we were at our weakest, they came out into the light. We feared for our lives. We should have feared for our souls instead. The
He sees
vampires
an
didn't
Xbox
come
device.
to kill us.
True.
No, they came to rule,
This is an Xbox.
to turn us
This is
into
an Xbox.
mindless, docile cattle. Not me, though. They tried to change me into one of them. But I became something else instead.
Okay. Gameplay-wise, it looks like maybe
Their worst
Witcher-ish.
nightmare.
Except you are the
A Dawnwalker,
monster.
trapped between the two worlds. Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand
This looks cool.
the evil behind it all. He is out there watching, seeping into you, growing.
Next year. The world will need what it fears. Okay. Okay, that looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. Switch is an Xbox. It runs Linux. Damn. Okay. Dude, that news about the freaking Ally is massive.
World premiere.
This is a huge showcase. They might end up tipping. They might end up getting like best show of this whole thing. Wait, there's a bean on the murder board? And nobody has called it? I can't see it. Someone else will have to trigger it. I can't actually see it. I can't do it from this scene. Okay, never mind. Hang on. Hang on. I can do the other one. No, yeah, you're right. 97, 96, 95. You're right. There is a bean. You're 100% right. I can't believe it. That nobody's gotten a score in a hot minute, so that's been there for a while and nobody spotted it. Holy shit. I got away with that for so long. It is a bean. That's a bean. You're spot on. Spot on. Okay, I owe a bean. I do owe a bean. This is insane. Every game that's being shown is going to be on Game Pass, and it's going to be on their new Ally The Xbox Anywhere, that's mental. That is mental.
Watch your back, Yakumo.
Oh, Timmy and Joe.
You're a wanted criminal now.
I'll kill the Dark Dragon myself.
Oh, it's not wearing
My
Ninja
mission.
Gaiden.
My duty as
Ninja
a
Gaiden.
brazen ninja.
I'll do the beam when I come back.
Breaking the Dark Dragon free has its consequences.
This is it.
Sayori.
Ryu, there's something I need your help with.
That's been there for a while. Jesus. Jesus, save me. Save me from the puns. Right. They kind of did bait us with that Mario pipe a little bit. But I think it's because they're literally trying to show, hey, look what we're doing. Fuck the Switch 2. You know how they were talking? We believe that any game you own, you should be able to play anywhere. They're saying fuck you to Nintendo. Cause like, you know, if you have the Switch version of a game, you have to pay to get the Switch 2 version and stuff. All that stuff. I think that's what it is. It's a... Wait, are they doing a DLC? This might mean that if they're doing a DLC, that might mean I get an opportunity to play the game. I want to play this so much. I love indie.
What are you doing, Jones? Are you crazy?
Yeah, DLC.
This is where it starts.
I actually only have 3 beans left. I'm gonna have to buy some shit.
Enter the city of Antioch. Find the secret relic. Bring it back to the Holy See. Defend the secret.
Don't like
They
games with a lot of
worshipped
violence.
the giants.
I love violence. I enjoy sandbox games though. I do. I love violence. Yeah, this, yeah, you're not wrong. This poops all over the PlayStation State of Play.
Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up.
Here. Just saying hi before I flee to go see Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 2.
Hi! Hi, Cuddles! Dude, thank you for 35 months. That's nearly 3 years, Mom!
World premiere.
Enjoy the movie! Wait, what is it? I've got the bean ready. It's a fish one.
はるか昔この国に輪廻の獣が現れた
That's nearly tricked babies.
輪廻の獣は汚れを吐きあらゆる生物を蝕む
Out of the way a little. Game Freak? Game Freak? Dude, thank you for the resub, Cuddles. Very much appreciated, man. I didn't see. Wait, okay, I'm not close to it. I'm not close to a bean on the subs, that's okay.
西暦4026
4026.
人類は滅亡を待つ
I don't think we're gonna wait. I don't think we're gonna get that long before inevitable extinction. Be Beast of Reincarnation. I still can't get over that this is Game Freak.
エマ、お前こそが輪廻の獣を滅ぼす刃となる。
I still can't get over that that's Game Freak. What the fuck? They're the Pokemon company. They're the people who make the Pokemon, a lot of the Pokemon games. That's why I was like, wait, is this a Pokemon game? I didn't say that, but that's what I was thinking.
The glittering streets of Avalon sure do shine.
I can go back.
Because they swoop their filth down to us.
Get your paper in! Who's for a paper?
The Tangle. Is this a new IP?
Here's to playing in the mud.
It seems familiar.
Life here ain't for the soft-hearted.
You will be paying me back until you fucking rust.
It ain't for the spineless.
To keep your filthy pickers off me!
And it's sure
The
as
pissed
shite
off
ain't
dog?
for the decent.
That's a clean sweep for one.
I'm intrigued. The knob? I love it.
Has been a crime! Justice itself has been affronted! I have been burgled!
Lord Griswick.
Burgled!
Yes, I got that part. Do you know anyone who might wish you ill? We can't arrest and question everyone. Let's see if we can narrow the suspects down a bit.
They were,
Trust your instincts, sir.
tall,
Yes, sir.
built rather slim, well, muscular. Mm-hmm. Was very
Oh, this is
quick,
making your character.
agile,
Go on.
with a mustache. No, larger.
I see.
Quite fashionable. That's the fiend who robbed me.
They got my good side this time. Breaking in is the easy part.
Clockwork? I don't know that. He pissed his pants.
Your brandy, sir. Getting away with it is the real trick.
These candlesticks ain't gold. Worthless and dull, just like you. Nah, I have a customer.
Yo, hey, Street Cat.
You.
I'd rather talk to you, Errol. Sounds like I'll get a better deal.
You talk to me first, and him never. Got it?
Uncle's a bit touchy, ain't he, Errol?
Touchy? I say I'm touchy.
I'm still convinced that you're someone's alt, by the way,
Anything else
Street
you
Cat.
care to say to Errol? Brains. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it.
Okay, the hair
It's all sharp edges,
looked incredible on that guy.
empty pockets, and blood on the cobbles. Goodbye, Silas.
No, no!
I mean, I'm intrigued.
I'll hurt you, you fucking meatsack! I'll leave you with a pissing bed of peaches!
You'd either got a gang at your back, or a knife in it.
We're family here.
I'm very
Family takes
intrigued.
care of its own.
Can't put a price on that, can you?
Them's in charge. They don't keep order. They keep power.
Take this thing into the crucible and melt it.
They just want us beaten, broken, and too scared to fight back.
I don't want to kill him!
That's why it pays to be clever and well-armed. Let's go and end a few arguments. Don't get cocky. They've got a weapon far worse. Time.
Okay, did not see that bit
And
coming.
if they can rewrite history,
Shit.
they can rewrite us. But look who just found Mummy's keys. Now I can fiddle
Also-
with time.
Time mechanics?
Put the bullet back in the barrel. Bring the chaos to a crawl. Take a mistake and make it like it never happened. We can can change the world as we know it. One choice at a time. And I can even go back and change the past.
You know I love my Choices Matter games.
And let me tell you, the hunters don't like it when the rabbits got the gun.
Love at first sight. I like the look of it. I'm not like over hype. I try not to get too hype about games when I'm first. Oh, but that was dope. I want to kill people. Clockwork Revolution. Is this an existing franchise?
Now let
Due
me
time.
alone and piss off.
No, I like the look of it. That would be on my wish list if it was on Steam.
Our creative teams
Most of these games
are
would be.
dedicated to bringing players award-winning,
Okay, while he's talking,
record-breaking, critically
I'm gonna do the
acclaimed
bean.
games. Call of Duty, Black Ops 6. from
Fish, thank
Activision,
you
Doom,
for
The
hanging
Dark
out and
Ages
doing the
from
murders.
Bethesda, Diablo
Thanks for
4,
being in chat.
Vessel of Hatred from Blizzard, and Avowed from Xbox Game Studios. All of our teams across Xbox First Party are shipping their most played games ever, and they're also delivering more content than ever before. From original single-player experiences to vast online worlds, our teams are empowered to build the games they've always dreamed of. We want our players to have the choice and flexibility of where and how they play the games our teams make. So of course, our games will be available day one in Game Pass, and every new game we make
was Fish.
for both Xbox consoles and PC will be Xbox Play Anywhere. On behalf
Street
of
Cat,
our
you don't know me
creative
enough
teams,
to
thank you.
insult me.
These experiences don't stop when you put down the controller. As you've seen in recent years, more and more
You
of
at
our
least have to be a
characters,
follower to insult
stories,
me,
and
mate.
worlds are expanding to brand new audiences through TV and film. A Minecraft movie and the Fallout TV series broke records and brought millions of players into the game. We have more projects in the works
I'm looking forward to
as
season
gaming
2 of that.
continues to influence film and television like never before. When it comes to growing new franchises, Obsidian is having a year like no other. From launching a blockbuster new game like Avowed to the upcoming release of The Outer Worlds 2 this October. Obsidian is always delivering great games, and they have a third game launching this year. You'll get to go deeper on it in our Direct, but until then, let's take a look.
World premiere.
More, dude. There's so many world premieres.
I told you, you can't run from me, you foul beast.
I immediately got goosebumps because I recognized the animation.
Flexible legs, the
Yoked Girth is fucking. This is it. This is what I've been waiting like 2 years for.
Breaking news.
I didn't know if it was ever gonna happen.
At Brook Hollow Park, chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year
This is Grounded
anniversary
2.
of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will and left to fight for their survival.
I knew it was coming. I still got
backyard of a
goosebumps.
deranged scientist.
Like actual goosebumps.
Formerly evil company Ominent Practical Technologies was set to dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers, fast food science robot Burgle, and Dr. Tully when an explosion erupted. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are also unknown.
They're in a whole park this time. They're in a whole freaking park, not just a backyard.
You gotta keep them separated.
Wait. For an Offspring, nice. Wait, was it originally Offspring? Oh, this is the original. It is Offspring. It's the actual original. Like, no joke, one of my favorite games of all time is Grounded, the original. Oh, you're playing as the same 4 kids though as well. That's even better. Next fucking month? Next month? They're not even making me wait forever? Oh my god, I gotta message Sheena right now. I gotta message Sheena right now.
The predecessor, ND3500, reached. Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage.
Next month.
An unprecedented orphan.
Oh my god.
Was in a state of suppressed recomposition.
I'm legit so excited. I haven't been this excited about a game forever.
Populating the area is highly unusual.
Let me focus back in. I knew it was coming. I'm still so hyped. Oh my god. It looks very Dead Spacey, but
It is highly recommended to proceed with caution.
actually, yeah, cosmic horror. I'm about this shit. I'm just distracted because grounded, man.
They seem to act more consistently, in coordination. Destroying the nest is now a priority.
I mean, Sigmund, you can fuck right off with that. I'm talking about games that I've never seen before. This is Grounded. It's a sequel to one of my favorite games of all time. Kinda doesn't fit in the same realm as a franchise I've never witnessed in my life before. Wait, are we playing as the cat? ESO. I know. I'm like, ESO. Quickly double check my email real quick. I've never played ESO. They've been struggling with players over the last years. I've been losing players. Do you like Linkin Park Papa Roach? I did. I don't know if I can say I guess I do. Linkin Park Papa Roach were very much like two big bands I listened to a lot in my teens. My early teens. You know what I respect about this? They haven't super upscaled the graphics. They haven't made it look super freaking amazing, you know? Because you see that sometimes when you get older games. You clipped it. I hope you also clipped me saying to Sigmund that he can fuck right off.
Mayday! Mayday! Hope on to mission control. We're falling!
You missed that bit.
Breaking apart. There's no time. Evacuate now. Thomas, come in.
This is a weird thing to say, but I recognize the shape of that helmet.
You sacrificed everything for a new world to save mankind, and I'll always love you for that.
Don't nod. Oh. Outro by M83. Nice. This song is legit on my playlist. haven't been making notes of any of these games, but pretty much almost all of them are ones that I look at and go, yeah, I want to play. Almost all of them. Told you, yeah, you weren't wrong. You weren't wrong.
Thomas, wherever you are, I'll find you.
Don't Nod did like Life is Strange. That's why the name. That's why the name caught my eye, because they did Life is Strange, which means there's all that going on, but you know the story and stuff is gonna be, it's gonna be really fucking good, and there's gonna be maybe some
premiere.
What's it called?
Welcome to England, Mr. Davis.
Choices matter.
I know this must be a shock.
Kind of stuff.
Having never met your real father, but he left you this hotel in his will. It's been in your family
Okay,
for
is this a
generations.
simulator?
Much like the caretaker.
We're gonna upgrade the.
A little eccentric. You'll see.
Let me welcome you to the Grand, a hotel famous across the land. Every room used to be in such high demand. Your wish, our command. Here at the Grand.
So, oh, in that last one, it's called Outro by M83. Oh, hang on. There you go. It is a full-on simulator.
So my father was renovating the hotel when he disappeared?
Yep, I'm in.
Not just the hotel. He was helping the entire village. You have his power tools. You know, you could pick up where he left off. You seem like a good man.
Yeah, I'm in. Renovation simulator thing.
They don't suspect a thing. Just make sure the locals don't get wind of what you're really up to.
And mysteries?
Because if they find out, they will wicker man your ass.
Ah,
You keep looking into things, and things are gonna start looking back. Don't make the same mistake you
I know the
father
door
made.
king.
In this place, the only one you can really trust is me.
It's a simulator game and there's a whole kind of weird mystery shit going on. Potentially cosmic horror stuff. Of course I'm in. Okay, but also is the game a little bit musical? Talking Cat, Jade's in as well. There are no ghosts at the Grand. Fucking yes. I don't care about the tentacles, okay? But I'm in. Oh my god, this showcase. All these games are coming to Game Pass. Holy shit. Xbox are knocking it out of the park.
There are as many gods in the world as there are stars in the heavens. And when we need their
Almost
help,
every
they
game.
send us a hero. Who would have guessed the defender of my homeland would be my daughter?
She unlocked the heavenly spear, but is she worthy?
Is this an RTS game with heroes? It looks RTS. Bro, I've said it a couple of times this weekend. RTS is coming back, and I am happy about it, man. Oh, Age of Mythology, fuck. They did just do a remaster of the original. Yeah. Oh, shit. It's Age of Mythology Retold. Oh, boss. Yeah. Damn. I said it a few times, yeah. RTS is coming back. I'm happy about it, man. Like, that'll be a banger. Age of Mythology is one of the last super good ITS from
주권
that whole
국가의 자주적 결정을 누가
season.
허락하는가? 만약 이
might be.
결정이 패권 국가의 특정 정치 집단의 이익을 저해한다면 당신의 특정 행동이
So
대중의
when you
의사
realize
결정에
your
영향을
actions have the
미칠 수
potential to
있습니다.
influence the decisions of others.
반대로 누군가는
And that someone
당신의 의사
may
결정에
very well be
영향을
trying to
주고 있다는
influence your
것을 인지할
own.
때 자신만의 온전한
You can truly
입장을
form your
세울 수
own
있지.
opinions.
당신의 입장은
Do you truly believe
온전한
your
본인의
opinions to be
판단이다.
yours and yours alone?
그렇게 믿고 있거나
Maybe you do. This has.
믿고 싶을 뿐.
I just wish that you did. This has mindfuck written all over it, and I'm intrigued. Consider my interest piqued. That was a lot of blood on that street. This does look interesting, yeah. It almost looks like you're playing on both sides of it.
당신은 무엇 때문에 분노하는가?
Like you're playing a soldier and you're also playing someone trying to investigate the truth of what the government's doing, maybe?
당신의 분노는 스스로 결정한 것인가? 누군가 당신의 분노를 이용한다.
Oh shit. Super soldier shit. Kinda, maybe?
지정태. 지정태.
Maybe Train to Busan because the skulls and stuff. I could. Yeah, I get what you mean. Mudang, 2 hearts. Interesting. That looks interesting. I like the look at the stealth sort of gameplay on that. There's also just straight up shooting. Looks like it'll be a nice mix of gameplay.
World premiere.
Worth keeping an eye on. More premieres. Thunderfall. Okay. That's a name I respect. They do some good shit.
Novo. Ilo? Te kemaite mana. Muite unanite wayo.
Ooh, and I defeated them. Wait.
Dia.
They left. They came, took everyone. And then we defeated them? Little boy and cat creature. Oh! This is a sequel. Is it Planet of Lana? I never played it. I didn't really see it, but I recognize that cat. I recognize that cat monkey creature thing. Was it a sequel to Planet of Lana? Yeah. Okay. And it's just a direct story continuation. Nice. I thought it looked really cool in Planet of Lana, but I didn't have a chance to play it. Boys on the landing if I hear anything. Okay, thank you. This is not Goon the Dank Ages. This is very much anti-Goon. How you doing, Ratal, mate? Good evening. Okay, but what is that monkey cat thing? You touched it and it had a star map in it. I'm doing good, mate. I'm good. Did anybody play the first? Anyone got recommendations to play the first? I'm doing good though, Ratal. This Xbox showcase is fucking wild. I think this is possibly the best showcase of the week.
Well, hello there. Beautiful day to relax by the old fishing hole, wouldn't you say?
At the very least, it
When
blows
it comes to fishing,
Xbox,
Appalachia
blows
is a
PlayStation
land
out of the water.
aswim with opportunity. Yes,
How
you'll
you doing,
find
mate?
fish of all flavors in every walk of waterway, from its mightiest of rivers to its humblest of ponds. Just step up to the bank, cast your line, and when your bobber starts bobbing, reel in the rewards. What do you got on there, Jed?
Worms.
And how are they biting today?
See for yourself.
Bagging the big fish starts with finding the right tools for the job. There are as many unique combinations of rods, reels, bobbers, and baits as there are fish in the sea.
Damn,
And
they've
when you've
really
caught
gone
your
into the
fill,
fishing, haven't
hop
they?
over to the local tackle shop to swap fish tails.
They've really added a
Can you
lot.
smell that? No matter what troubles plague the future wastelands of Appalachia, you can always find comfort in cozy
Thanks for
little
the work,
joys like
mate.
this. You just gotta know where to look. Vault Life is your ticket to easy living. Design and build your own little slice of paradise. A place to show off all the bits and bobs you collect in your travels. Got a green thumb? Plant your own peaceful vegetable garden.
Nice going getting
And nothing
shit
warms the
done though,
heart
dude.
like a neighborhood cookout.
Game do I want to see from this showcase the most?
Community
Grounded 2.
makes a wasteland a waste home.
If you asked me
Join
that
today,
before the
and
showcase,
tomorrow you'll be
I would have
kicking
said
back
Grounded
and
2.
sharing a meal with
Or Grounded
friends
DLC.
in beautiful Appalachia.
What do I want most from Xbox? Grounded. I'd have said that before the showcase. So the fact that there's actual news and it's coming next fucking month, bro.
World premiere.
I never played Fallout 76, so I can't get into it. But it looks like they've put so much detail into the fishing. That's mental. Oh, solo leveling. People, Weeb's gonna love this. Solo leveling's really popular. Whole fish tank with massive specimens. That's cool. Still won't play 76. Dude, they made it so much better though. So I hear. I'm led to believe. It had a rough start, but they kept on working on it. It's kind of like the No Man's Sky of MMOs. You know? Had a really rough start, and then they just kept work going. They didn't give up. You do like when your bobber starts bobbing. I mean, that's what it's there for, you know? You all like a bit of bob. Sorry to any bobs in chat. Bob's Roberts or otherwise.
World
Another world premiere, Jesus Christ. Okay, at first I was like, do I know what this is? No idea. This looks very cutesy. I was gonna say, it feels like a creature collector. And then they did all this, and like, yeah, it's a creature collector. Could be alright. Don't mind my creature collectors from now and then. You know, I did enjoy Power World. Okay, so they're avoiding the Pokemon style of capturing with some kind of device. You just attack the shit out of them. It seems. Anemo. Anemo? I don't know. Wuthering Waves a bit. Yeah, it seemed like she transformed into the creature, but I don't know.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I just want to say thanks to everyone for all the love and support we've seen since we announced Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 a few months ago. These games have changed my life, but more than that, I've seen them help spread a love and appreciation for skating all over the world, and that means everything to me and the team. I can't wait for you all to experience the game. It's been rebuilt with so much care and attention to detail, with some brand new parks, new music, new skaters, and more. And you can enjoy it all with your friends with up to 8 players in multiplayer. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 officially drops July 11th, and we have a lot more surprises to come. Check out the launch trailer now.
Tony looking rough. He's like nearly 60. He's like nearly 60. So every time you think of Tony Hawk, you're gonna imagine him in his like early 30s. Maybe even late 20s. So when you see him in real life, it's gonna be a shock to the system. Age is crazy. It's like when you see like actors that are really famous as children, you know, childhood actors, and then you see them at like 30 years old and they look really weird. It's a similar kind of effect. Like seeing Macaulay Culkin as an adult looks strange. Oh, a bit of CKY obviously gotta be in there. Hell yes. This is definitely getting this part of the VOD muted. No fucking question. Turtles? We got Michelangelo? Was he in 3 and... He might have actually already been in 3 and 4. That might not be new. My memories of 3 and 4 aren't as good. I played them, but it's Tony Hawk's 1 and Tony Hawk's 2 that are the ones that like they're locked in there a bit more. It's coming to X. It's coming to Game Pass. Ah, fuck.
Premiere.
Oh, fuck, guys. There's too many games. There's too many games that I need to play. I was one. I have an innate need to play too many of all these games. Tony Hawk's was like my thing when I was younger. Spiritfarer, if there's anyone still hanging out from Blossom's raid, does she know about this? Because I know she loved Spiritfarer. This is from the same people. Directs are like unlimited games, but actually also no games. But there's also, according to this, there's also a Grounded 2 Direct, so I have to watch the Grounded 2 Direct. I'm probably gonna skip the Outer Worlds 2 Direct as part of this rewatch, just so you guys know in advance. I can give you the links to this, so you guys can watch it for yourself. But I never played the first game, so I won't get much out of watching the Direct, I don't think. Because I never played the first one. I need to play the first one. I might get spoils as well for the first one. I don't know if there's combat in Spiritfarer. Seems like they're tackling some potentially heavy topics. At Fate's End. That's an interesting place to keep your sword. Don't recommend. I can't recommend that you store your sword in your throat. It's not a euphemism, by the way. Not a sex joke. Good stab. Oh, Gears? This is Gears. Yo, is it a remake or a remaster? Hey, no judgment, crap. No judgment. I just personally can't recommend it, you know? Dude, they're doing the original. I never played it. I just saw people playing Gears. This again might mean I get the chance to play old games. Cross-platforms with cross-play. Multi-platforms, cross-play, whatever.
You think you can still find your way back home, Phoenix?
Here's the question though, is it... Okay, reloaded visuals, yeah, I think it's a remaster. So talking about the visuals. It's not a remake, it's a remaster, so all your people who love the original gonna be real happy.
Let's do this.
Shit. There's a streamer I watch who was previously like a pro gamer in Gears of War. He might be excited about this. Like, cause there was like Gears of War. Was it 2 or 3? There was like a legit pro scene, like competitive scene. Damn. August. It's still going. It's still going. It's premiere after premiere and... Okay. They didn't just blow PlayStation's show out of the water. They took it out of the water, threw it in a fucking volcano, removed the volcano from the earth, threw that into the sun. Absolutely destroyed PlayStation's state of play. I think. Just to see how Gears Reloaded does. Yeah, I'd be very interested, man. Okay, dog's on the landing while they're doing the. Oh no, it's not. They're not sticking with it. I want to go check the dog because on the landing on his own, so I'll make sure he's not chewing his paws. I thought it was going to be a longer Persona thing.
The Smugglers League is always there. But you won't see us. You won't hear us. And the only way you'd ever know it...
Thanks for the guns.
...is if that's what we wanted. As smugglers, we deal in the goods others are afraid to handle. Guns, explosives...
And don't forget the rum.
It's a life of danger like no other. So I guess my question is, can you handle that?
Getting your hands on gold is one thing, but you should know that this is what we're really after. The bigger the boom, the better. Smugglers need to be adaptable. It's more than moving under moonlight and shadows. You should be ready to take advantage of others' misfortune. Stealing, of course, is always an option. Just do whatever it takes to get the job done.
Army of Two, dude. Yeah, I remember that.
You are pirates, after all.
Again, another older game I never got a chance to play.
Welcome, my friends, to the Smugglers
That
League.
I wanted to play.
You're paying for that.
Is there any, Finch, is there anything that you're super looking forward to from this? So many people are gonna get Game Pass.
Premiere.
He just swore. He did a swear. That must mean it's a big game.
This is ridiculous.
This is Marvel.
Please, come on.
Do you know what I mean? You see that animation? It's Invincible. It's not Marvel, it's fucking Invincible. I really like Invincible.
Had enough yet?
No, Dad, not even close.
Oh my god. It's invincible with Marvel money level animation. Yeah. Tell us after.
I hoped you'd understand why I had to do this. Accept our rule or die.
This is an alt universe, it feels like.
I'd like to propose a third option.
Hello.
I'm not your son anymore. I'm the guy who's going to
Wait, is this a fighting game? They're lining up like it's a 3v3 fighting game.
I trusted you.
Tekken, it is. It's a fighting game. Holy shit. Holy shit. But it's Invincible Versus. Is that the name of the game, or is it Invincible Versus something else, and we are about to see characters from another franchise? Okay, no, and they're not. Okay, I thought Invincible Versus, it could have been like Invincible Versus Tekken or some shit. They did the Tekken punch in the middle. I called it though. I saw it. They're lining up like it was a 3v3 fighting game. Okay. I mean, it's nice. Oh my god, it's gonna be like a Mortal Kombat. It's gonna be like Mortal Kombat Executions. We just gotta see gameplay though. Wait, which studio is making it as well? Okay, what's your problem with it? Give me problems. Oh shit. Final Fantasy? Oh, you wish it was an open world rather than fighting games? Same. Honestly, same. Wait! Fuck, I just realized that means this is coming to Game Pass.
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
Know your place, little lamb. There's no one to
Which is this? Which one's this? Is this the most recent? Is this FF16? I didn't see any of FF16. I'm not familiar enough with Final Fantasy. Okay, it is. I was right, okay. What, Injustice 3? I don't know if we were gonna get Injustice 3. You know? Not sure. But no, I was getting excited because I thought that was gonna be like maybe an open world adventure type of game in the Invincible universe. Now, I dig fighting games. I don't play them. I just enjoy watching people who are good at them.
World premiere.
So I know a decent amount of fighting games. Like, I know a decent amount about fighting games, but like, I don't, not practical. Little Double Fine, okay. I like the visual. There's so many good games. Dude, you're not wrong, X. We've already had a Sea of Thieves thing, so no. It's gotta be something else. I mean, obviously not now that you see this. You love this one? You're just an anthropomorphized lighthouse. That's weird. That's so bizarre. That bird looks like a dodo. Yeah, lighthouse crab. But also the mountain's alive, I think. I don't know. Keeper. I don't know what's going on with this game. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, Hermit Lighthouse crab.
Games like Psychonauts 2 showed how Double Fine excels at creating unique and innovative experiences.
Lighthouse Mommy.
And Keeper is no exception. Looking ahead, next year marks 25 years of Xbox. It's a big milestone for the platform and franchises that you helped build and make popular. We couldn't have done this without everyone who's been with us on this journey. As we think about bringing a new generation of players to these iconic franchises, I'm excited to share that players will get to celebrate 25 years of Xbox with a new Fable, the next Forza, Gears of War E-Day, and the return of a classic that's been with us since the beginning. Today, you've seen an incredible range of games from creators across the globe. Creators like inXile, reaching for new heights with Clockwork Revolution. Sluggerfly, making Team Meat's modern classic platformer into 3D. Square Enix, bringing more of the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy franchise to our players. And Team Ninja, returning to the beloved series they debuted on Xbox. You've also seen the next Xbox hardware release, our Xbox Ally handheld, which lets you bring your Xbox experience and your library with you anywhere. I hope you enjoyed the breadth and depth of the games, updates, and experiences that are coming to Xbox from our partners and our own creative teams. We're seeing more players on our platform and in our games than ever, thanks to all of you. We're proud of the creativity that Obsidian is delivering this year. Immediately after Showcase, our Direct begins, where you'll go inside the studio for an extended look at The Outer Worlds 2 and Grounded 2. Thanks for joining us today. But before we get into the Direct, we have a final world premiere. Enjoy.
What is it? Where were you watching it, Jade? Always Team PlayStation. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, easily winners. PlayStation 3, they dropped the ball. PS4, they leveled the playing ground again. PS5, they fucked it. Oh, on the actual YouTube feed?
Welcome to the
That's
guild.
my take.
We have been expecting you. Please, follow me. You already know us as a global tech leader. Our software, our systems, combined with our skilled team, is designed to save lives. Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work. Here, you'll witness the global scope of that mission.
Okay. You see the actor, I'm a
Let me
fan.
introduce you to our esteemed visionary.
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems, accepting limitations instead of redefining them. The Guild is safeguarding tomorrow, now. We are pioneering the future of protection worldwide. Our advancements are designed to elevate everyday
I'm a
life.
fan of Milo Ventimiglia. Probably pronouncing it wrong, but I'm a fan.
On a global scale. I'm Emma Kagan, CEO of the Guild.
Oh, you might have fucked up a bit there. Oh, no. Matrixy kind of shit?
Fear is a powerful thing. David Mason.
Hell yeah.
Menendez.
That sounded like Peter Stormare. I'm so disappointed. I was so excited about this game and it's just Call of Duty. Fucking sad. Yeah, this game debated you. I'm so disappointed. Oh, this is Call of Duty. Okay. God damn it. Yeah, exactly. Hideo Kojima level cinematic for a card. I just anticlimax for me as well, yeah. I'm not. Okay, there's another card. Cool. Damn, that looked so promising. I was so into it. And then card. Alright, okay. Okay. Don't know if they dropped the ball with the PS3.
City and Entertainment. We're here.
Okay, I don't know. Okay, so they're gonna jump through, and I'm guessing. Because I don't want to go through the Outer World stuff because I haven't played the game. But we'll skip through and we'll find. I will give people the link if people want to know. So it's about an hour 40 in. If you want the Outer Worlds 2 stuff. Wait, I can do it. But then I'm gonna skip towards the Grounded 2 bit because I haven't played the first game of this, and this might be spoils, and I'm not gonna get a lot out of it. But no, okay. So to clarify, PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 absolutely destroyed all of their competition. When I say they dropped the ball with PS3, it's more in terms of comparatively. I'm not just saying if you look at it in isolation, I'm saying compared to the rest of the market at the time, they completely dropped the ball and Xbox destroyed the PlayStation. Maybe not destroyed, but it far outperformed. They did way better. So PlayStation dropped the ball in terms of the competition. And that's why I said they pulled it back with PS4. They leveled the ground a little more with the PS4. And then it feels like they kind of fucked up with the PlayStation 5 again. Don't we get spoilers if we watch Grounded 2? What do you mean? I've completed the first game. Completely. So it can't spoil the first game for me. I've done everything. So it literally can't spoil me. They're just gonna tell me about what they're doing with the game. Spoil the second. There's no way they aren't going to spoil the game. They're just gonna tell us about the changes and stuff. They aren't gonna spoil like story points or major things. That'd be really bad for business. That'd be super bad for business. In my opinion, anyway. Could be wrong. But no, I'm with you guys. That was an anticlimax. That was a massive debate. You're not wrong. It was close to like Death Stranding 2 kind of vibes. For that. I'd forgotten that you talked about being debated as well, Finch. I completely forgot about it. Anyway, hang on. Let me scroll it back because anybody that's interested, I don't want to screw you guys over. So here we go. I'm gonna share. Copy that. Anybody that's interested in watching the Outer Worlds 2 bit, you can go do there. No, I'm glad that you let me experience the outrage. You got sound back? Welcome back. Hello. Call of Duty creators paid a lot of money. Oh, they paid so much for that. And they'll earn a lot. Because COD sells. People love the game. It's one of those, but if you're not into COD, you're like, it's no big deal. Because everybody who's not into COD has already made their mind up. They don't watch that trailer and go, oh, I'm gonna play. That, yeah, Ali something? An emo. It looked very cute. Very cute. Anyway, if you want to watch it, there you go. There's the timestamp for where Outer Worlds 2 starts. But I mean, they've put a lot of money into Call of Duty anyway. Because I think I heard Peter Stormare. It sounded like he was the voice actor for that Menendez. But then they got Milo Ventimiglia as well, which is pretty not like a movie star, but it's not a small name. Okay.
Put it in the other. I don't have friends. If you pre-order the premium sequel, any of us alive at any time.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to him talk because he's funny.
Either way,
I like
my
him.
job here is
I will
done.
hydrate.
It's time for the Grounded 2 portion of the Direct, which is sort of like the sequel to the Outer Worlds 2 portion of the Direct, which I absolutely just hit a home run with. You know, it's really nice to see my influence go on to other.
But also, if you're gonna watch the, I do request that maybe you stick around to watch this bit with me before you go and watch the Outer Worlds bit. Plus, yeah. Or if you are gonna shoot off and go watch that bit, if you're new, don't forget to follow before you come back. So you can come back even. Jeez, I'm a good streamer. I can do streams. There's cherries.
We're so proud of Grounded. What started as a small passion project to make a quirky game where you're shrunk down to the size of an ant, trying to survive in a backyard.
Wait, Milo Ventimiglia was in Gilmore Girls?
Ever imagined. Over 25 million of you jumped in, explored, built, crafted, and fought off giant bugs together. Y'all helped make the entire experience very special to us. The team's been cooking up a ton for Grounded 2, and we're so excited to talk about it. And to grease some palms to steal a bit of time from the Direct to give you a deeper look.
I did not know that Milo Ventimiglia was in Gilmore Girls. I never watched it.
In the first game, so with the sequel, we have the chance to dream bigger. To achieve those dreams, we partnered with the amazing folks at Eidos Montreal. Together, we're taking Grounded from the backyard to an even larger world, the Brook Hollow Community Park.
My grounded friend has just woken up to her partner showing them that it's there. She messaged back. Sheena's messaged back. She's just woken up. Oh, I'm so excited about this, guys.
Backyard to an even larger world, the Brook Hollow Community Park.
Oh, isn't it loads? I never watched Gilmore Girls. I know him from Heroes, and then he was in This Is Us.
When we started working on Grounded 2,
I've seen
we
him
knew
in a
that we
bunch of
wanted to
other
make a bigger world. Fortunately for us, Eidos Montreal became our main partner on developing Grounded 2. They have a lot of similarities to the sorts of things that are important to us at Obsidian. They tend to make very narratively strong games. They make games with really deep characters and great character progression. They make games with great gameplay.
Everyone at Eidos Montreal is thrilled and honored to be working with Obsidian Entertainment. Our two studios share a lot of DNA. The same things that are important to Obsidian Entertainment are important to us. Choice and consequences, player communities, and doing justice to great IPs and great franchises. The fact that we're the first partners that they're working with to make a sequel to their franchise feels like we're an important part of their history.
Must pet all buggies, okay.
Take place 2 years after the first game. The same 4 teenagers are returning.
The fact that it's the same kids. The same kids, that's...
Willow.
I thought they would move on.
They're
I'm so
a couple
happy.
years older, which means they've gone through a bit more high school, a bit more mature. It's 1992. The world's a little bit different. But we're still in that fun, nostalgic era of the early 1990s. In Grounded 2, we're moving the action out of the backyard and into the Brook Hollow Community Park. Not only is it bigger, it allows us to tell a lot more stories and expand the world of Grounded by exploring what the community of Brook Hollow has been up to and what they've been
Well, though, Obsidian made the first one.
It's about 3 times the size of the backyard, and our initial starting area is actually the same size
It's their
as
game.
the entire backyard from the first Grounded. The reason we wanted to move into a park wasn't just to create a bigger world, but was to give us the opportunity to explore the community of Brook Hollow and what secrets have they been hiding.
This is so exciting for me to.
And what we're excited about in terms of the park is the opportunity to create environments and landmarks that are mundane at normal size, but are colossal wonders when you're the size of an ant. Everything from a giant trash can to a community picnic table or a snack bar.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
All of these areas come to life.
Well, they ain't gonna give it away.
In a brand new way.
Part of the fun in Grounded 2 is that the park was evacuated really quickly right before our teens were shrunk. And that means that the park has been sort of turned upside down and is in a topsy-turvy state.
Mantis.
And that leads to really fun environmental storytelling, but it also leads into the creation of amazing biomes for our characters to explore. One of my favorite examples of this is the ice cream cart. In all of the commotion, the ice cream vendor's cart has been knocked over and its contents have spilled out into the ground. And what this means for our young adventurers is that they'll be able to explore this frozen cave of interesting challenges.
Oh, you're gonna need
Lovecraftian horror.
Warm clothing.
We have one anthill that's actually somebody decided to bury a bunch of toxic stuff in the park. And so there's all these toxic chemicals underground. The environment looks very cool and very spooky with all of these sort of chemical pools. And of course, nothing can live down there except for one type of insect, the cockroach. We are oftentimes reinventing environments, and in future updates, you're going to see a ton of new stuff. You do a lot of fighting against insects of all shapes and sizes.
I saw a mount.
We just wanted to look better. We also knew we wanted to add a new layer of strategy. The changes that we've made aren't limited to tuning animations or adjusting attack or defense numbers or making characters or insects move faster or slower. But we did all that too, but there's also an entire sort of rock, paper, scissors strategy involving light attacks, heavy attacks, and blocking. We've also added dashing as a new way to both get out of danger quickly or jump in for a quick attack.
I'm a fan of that. I'm a fan of a dash.
And almost all the insects in the game will have these abilities now too. Sort of like a chess match, but one that's super frenetic, looks super cool, and is ultimately just a ton of fun. We're leaning into clear play styles for tanky warriors, low defense, high damage rogues, effect wielding mages, and ranged hunters. In the first Grounded, we have mutations, and there were weapons and armors that favored different playstyles. In Grounded 2, not only will there be passive mutations, but there will also be active mutations. And a lot of those mutations support these archetypes.
My favorite way to play pretty much any game is chasing after those game-breaking builds. And that's why I'm so excited for what we're doing with archetypes in Grounded 2.
RJ! Hello, mate. Good morning.
In on the rogue. Now, you can even dual-wield daggers. I've been dialing in this glass cannon build that stacks ambush, assassin, and cardiofan mutations with the wolfbane daggers and the wolf spider armor. It lets me open up combat with massive backstab damage that also inflicts venom. Then, I can use the extra stamina to reposition and try to dodge, rinse, and repeat. It's high risk, high reward, and absolute chaos in all the best way.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to seeing what wild combos the community comes up with and what they inevitably break once they get their hands on the archetype system. It's going to be awesome watching it evolve with player feedback and watching us try to keep up with all of your game-breaking builds.
One of the great things about Grounded is the variety of players it attracts.
Give me the
from
building.
Builders to crafters and everything in between. If you've ever watched me
that
on
looks
Casually
really
Grounded
cool.
livestream, you'd know that I'm neither. I am a murderer of insects. Personally, I prefer the term harvester. I love going out, hitting things, and bringing the materials like insect body parts back to my friends to use. This way, we keep progressing and playing together.
We're also trying to make sure that armor and equipment are easily understood by the player, especially when they're playing co-op with their friends. It was really, really important for us to deliver on all of that for the bigger space and experience, because that was the only way we could truly support the feature the community has been asking for since the very first Grounded release.
Gotta be mounts. Yep.
Mounts.
Oh my god.
Our mounts, we call them buggies, have an entire suite of moves and have their own special abilities and attacks.
You can attack with them. It's not just for traversal.
We wanted the buggies to be an extension
not just
of
for
the
travel.
player in every way possible.
Yes.
And that meant making sure that buggies had unique and valuable abilities across all the core pillars of Grounded.
And they said you have to be able to pet all the buggies. I saw it on the whiteboard.
That has gameplay implications for combat, crafting, and building as well. Just like how we wanted to expand on player playstyles throughout the game, we're going to make sure that every buggy that we add has its own personality.
The Red Ant Soldier can enlist up to 2 Red Ant workers to follow you around and help you out. If you get into combat and you don't want to fight while you're saddled on your buggy, you can jump off and they'll fight right alongside you and provide support. The Orbweaver buggies are a little less useful when it comes to general utility, like building a base or harvesting, but they're awesome when it comes to combat. Sure, their defenses aren't super strong, but they're heavy hitters. They're also super fast, and they have some great special abilities, like a scream that allows them to stun lesser-powered insects, and the ability to shoot webs and entangle other creatures. So the Orbweavers won't be your base building buggy.
That was
you
very
should use the Red Ant Soldier for that. But they're super fun for exploration and combat. Red Ant Soldiers and Orbweaver Spiders will be available at game preview launch. There will be others in the future, but those are the 2 we're starting with.
They're early accessing it again.
The connection that our Grounded community has with us is something we want to keep forging with the sequel as we make an even bigger game than the original.
Pretty much from day one, we knew we wanted to return to game preview for Grounded 2. Sure, it comes with some trade-offs, like the game's not done and it's out to the world, but there's so much value in building it alongside the community.
I'm just seeing how many hours I have in Grounded.
Change how you traverse and navigate the park.
Just gonna have a look.
What we're doing with Grounded 2 is we're actually keeping zip lines held back so we can see how players engage with buggies, and then we can tweak zip lines to bring them back over time to really complement that buggy experience and make exploring the park far more fun. That kind of feedback loop helped shape the original Grounded, and we wanted to shape the design for Brook Hollow Park, archetypes, buggies, all of it. We also learned a lot from that first time around. One thing that stood out immediately, players blaze through our content, especially the story. That makes sense. Story, characters, world building, that's kind of Obsidian's thing. It's the flavor we bring to the survival genre. So this time, we're starting with a much bigger baseline.
There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4
I have to do maths because I played it on Game Pass and on Steam.
One of our favorite parts of the first game was watching the community uncover clues and spin up theories. This time around, we're leaning even more into that, and we'll be keeping a close eye on what our players discover and how they interpret it.
I've got about 735 hours
development moves
in
forward.
the first game.
We really started to hit our groove at the end of Grounded 1. We found that being open about what
You
we were
need your
planning
coffee, RJ.
and then following through was key to building trust with the community. As a small team, we had to experiment with update pacing and scope, and what we found resonated the most with all of you were bigger, beefier updates, even if it took us a little longer to land. So that's the plan. Larger, more complete updates spaced out just enough so we can take your feedback seriously and make every drop count. You can expect in our big updates new buggies, new biomes, new building pieces, all the good stuff. And we're launching with a public roadmap so everyone knows what to be excited about in the future.
All of us at Obsidian Entertainment and Eidos Montreal are super excited about how close we are to letting all of you players get shrunk a second time and explore the only park on buggies in Grounded 2. If you're a returning Grounded player, we're really looking forward to you experiencing all the improvements. If this is your first time getting Tiny, then all I can tell you is that a world with an entirely new perspective and an entirely new feel awaits you in Brook Hollow Park. It's time to ride together and survive together.
I don't have that many hours in any game. I have more hours in one game. It's Football Manager 2011, and that's a game that I would leave on overnight. So yeah, it's pretty much the game I have more hours in than anything else. All the music from this trailer, all the music from this was from the original game. All the music was from the original game. If there's music there that you didn't hear, one of the tracks is only played basically when you finish the game right at the end. Oh my god. I'm so excited. I am so freaking excited. Safe to say, we might do some streams of Grounded 2. We might do some streams of Grounded 2. I would say if you enjoy, if you enjoy survival craft games, Grounded is definitely for you. 100%. If you enjoy survival craft, depending on which bits of the thing that you enjoy, of the genre,